So, 3-2, through to the next round of the East Junior Cup. You've got to be happy with that, although it was a bit tense at the end.
Yeah, it was a bit tense towards the end, and when you play the game at the intensity it was played for 90 minutes, it was hard enough with 11 men on the park, but with Ewan Buggins going off with 20 to go, it gave them something to really push for, and I think massive credit has to go to Tayport because they put us under a lot of pressure. However, on the flip side of that, look at the character of the boys. They won their battles, they've done the thing, they've done everything well, their game management, and we had chances as well to go and kill the game off. So I'm really pleased. I think it's a first 45 minutes is as good as we've played, and we probably could have had a greater scoreline come half time. Some good goals, some good football. Second half we lose a goal after 2 minutes, and I think it takes out of our stride a wee bit. And then with Ewan get sent off, there's a further sort of impact, and then we made a couple of changes to tighten it up. But end of the day, it's about winning, and we've won the game, and I think we're deserved winners.
You brought Mark Smith in to make his debut. I thought he was outstanding.
He done really well. We knew that he wasn't going to necessarily last 90 minutes. We've been out of the game for so long, and that'll definitely come. However, his goal's different class, and getting an opportunity, turning at them, has a wee look up, and chipping the goalie from probably maybe 20 yards out. It's a fantastic finish. But not just that, his general contribution was good. His build-up play, he was prepared to run in behind, he was prepared to get involved, and he quite quickly built a good partnership up with Ryan Dignan, who again done really well for us. So yeah, it's pleasing to see. It's good to see when a new sign comes in, it has an impact, and obviously he's played his part today to go and help us get in the next round of competition.
Arguably it was just Mark going off when you readjusted with Ewan being sent off that put us under a bit more pressure, because there was nothing sticking when the ball went up to the front.
Yeah, and I think that it was tough when we went down to 10, as it is all the time. You're up against good teams like Tayport. However, Ziggy's not 100% match fit, Mark wasn't, so one of them had to be sacrificed, and we knew that we would lose a little bit of legs running in behind to go and play the way we wanted to do it. But they stuck to the task. Yeah, there was a few moments we were under pressure, but they stood up, they won their battles, and there's some really, really good performances today, and those performances was the difference between the two teams. So as I said, I think we deserved to win the game. I think there was a lot of good performances today, and it's good to get back to winning ways, and particularly with a performance like we did in the first half. That's a lot to take from this game, and we can see how we can build on that to take us into next week's game, because that's the sort of performances we want. But I'm quite happy at the end, the grittiness, the sort of desire, the hunger just to go and work, to go and press, to go and do a job for each other when you're down to 10 men for the last 20-25 minutes. So yeah, full credit to the boys, and they thoroughly deserve that.
There's many candidates for the Man of the Match award. Who are you going to give it to?
Paddy, for me. I thought first half, I think it was as good as I've seen him play for a while. I thought he absolutely bossed the game, controlled it. Every challenge he won, everything in the air he won. And when he was going forward with the ball, he's a real presence, because he's a big physical character on the park, and they couldn't live with him. They could not get near him at all. And in the second half he had to adapt into obviously that centre half role when Ewan went off, and he was immense. He won everything again. I think his performance today was a huge part in us getting our result today, because he won his battles throughout the middle of the park, and when he slotted in at centre half, as he's done a few times, he was tremendous, really, really good. So I thought he was, like I say, there was a lot of good performance. I thought Stephen McPhee, I thought Jamie McKay worked hard through the middle, I thought Stephen Cook. So a lot of really good performances today, but I think Paddy just stole it today, just with that extra bit of grit and performance that he had for the whole game.